Have you ever heard of a place with a split personality? While in a small town in southern Italy, there's a world that exists in complete contrast to the sun-drenched streets above. Today, we're exploring Castellana's two worlds, one of ancient, silent stone and another of vibrant, fiery tradition. Just look at this. This isn't on some distant planet. It's right under the streets of a bustling Italian town. We're about to take a journey from this incredible subterranean wonder, carved out over millions of years, up to the lively, colorful world that's thriving just meters above. All right, so where are we? Our journey starts in Castellana Grotte, a town in the Apulia region, which is right there in the heel of Italy's famous boot. And it's known for one of Europe's most amazing natural wonders, the Grotte di Castellana, or the Caves of Castellana. Now, we're not talking about some little hole in the ground here. This thing is a massive, sprawling system of caves and chambers that stretches for over 3 kilometers. That's almost 2 miles. It's this whole underground labyrinth carved out by an ancient river. And to get into this hidden world, you've got to go down, a long way down. The first drop is 60 meters straight into the earth. That's nearly 200 feet. It's like walking down the stairs of a 20-story building, except you're going into the planet itself. Okay, this timeline is kind of wild when you stop and think about it. Way back, millions of years ago, these caves were being formed. Then you jump forward to 1691, a really important moment for the town above ground when a plague hit. But get this, it wasn't until 1938 that an explorer named Franco Anelli finally revealed just how huge and incredible this hidden world really was. All right, you ready? Let's start the journey downward. Our descent begins in the one place where this underground world actually opens up to the sky, and it makes for one heck of an entrance. And this is it. It's called La Grave, which means the chasm. It's this huge vertical cavern where a single beam of sunlight just pours in, lighting up the first formations and giving you a little sneak peek of the magic to come. This really gives you a perfect sense of the transition, right? On the left, you can see that massive staircase taking people down, down, down into the earth. And on the right, you start to get a feel for the unbelievable scale and beauty that's waiting for you as you leave that sunlight behind. Okay, quick geology lesson. I promise it's an easy one. Once you're inside, you're surrounded by these incredible things. The easy way to remember the difference is that stalactites hang tight to the ceiling, and stalagmites on the ground might one day grow all the way to the top. It's all just the result of millions of years of mineral-rich water, drip by drip by drip. As you go deeper, you pass through all these different chambers with cool names based on what they look like. You've got castles, curtains, even frozen waterfalls. But it's all leading up to the grand finale, the most famous chamber of them all. Welcome to the White Cave, and seriously, just wow. It is absolutely breathtaking. The reason everything glows like this is because the walls, the floor, every single formation is covered in these super fine, pure white calcite crystals. It honestly feels like you've just walked into a palace made of light. And hey, don't just take my word for it. It's widely considered one of the most beautiful cave chambers anywhere on Earth. It's just a stunning piece of nature's slow, silent artwork. So, as we climb back up from that silent, timeless beauty, we step out into a world that couldn't be more different. Back in the town of Castellana Grotte, a whole different kind of energy is starting to build. You know, the town itself is your classic southern Italian dream. Narrow white streets, gorgeous stone balconies. You can smell fresh pasta and local olive oil coming out of the little family-run spots. But this town has a tradition that is anything but quiet. Every single year, on January 11th, this town celebrates one of the most incredible winter festivals in all of Italy. It is a night of massive bonfires, of celebration, of community. It's called Le Fanove. So what does Le Fanove mean? Well, in the local dialect, it literally just means the bonfires. And the tradition goes all the way back to 1691. That was the year the town was saved from a terrible plague, and they believe it was a miracle. So every year, they light these huge fires to thank their protector, Maria Santissima the Levitrana. And you know, a celebration in Italy means unbelievable food and wine. Around every single bonfire, you find people selling grilled sausages, fresh focaccia, and panzerotti, which are these amazing little fried pockets of mozzarella and tomato. And of course, you wash it all down with fantastic local wines like Primitivo and Negro Maro. It's a total feast for the senses. And this is the amazing thing about Castellana, right? You have these two completely opposite worlds literally stacked on top of each other. Below ground, you have the silent beauty that was carved by water over millions of years. And right above it, for one night a year, you have this fiery celebration of history and community.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? From the deep, quiet dark to the bright, roaring flames, Castellana Grotte reminds us that sometimes the most amazing contrasts and the most incredible secrets can be found in the very same place. What other wonders are just waiting to be discovered, maybe right under our own feet?